Long before European explorers arrived in the Americas, Central America was home to some of the most advanced civilizations in human history. These pre-Columbian cultures, spanning thousands of years, laid the foundation for art, science, architecture, and governance in Mesoamerica. Their achievements in astronomy, mathematics, and engineering were remarkable, influencing countless generations. Today we'll explore four major civilizations that shaped this region: the Olmecs, Maya, Teotihuacan, and Aztecs. We will delve into their unique contributions, their rise and fall, and their lasting legacies that continue to influence the world today. Let's begin with the Olmecs, often referred to as the mother culture of Mesoamerica. Emerging around 1600 BCE along the Gulf Coast in what is now Veracruz and Tabasco, they were pioneers in many fields. The Olmecs are perhaps best known for their colossal stone heads, massive sculptures carved from basalt that weighed up to 40 tons. These heads likely depicted their rulers or elites and were transported over great distances using ingenious methods. But their contributions go far beyond art. The Olmecs developed one of the earliest known writing systems in the Americas and introduced concepts like zero, a revolutionary idea that would influence later civilizations. Their ceremonial centers such as San Lorenzo and La Venta featured pyramids and complex drainage systems that demonstrated their advanced engineering skills. The Olmecs also established trade networks that spanned hundreds of miles, exchanging goods like jade, obsidian, and cacao. These trade routes connected them with other regions of Mesoamerica, spreading their influence far beyond their heartland. Religion played a central role in Olmec society. They worshipped deities tied to natural forces like rain and fertility. Their most iconic god was the were-jaguar, a hybrid figure representing power and transformation. Through rituals involving offerings and possibly human sacrifice, they sought to maintain balance between humanity and nature. The Olmec society was hierarchical, with a clear distinction between the elite class and commoners. The elite class, which included rulers and priests, held significant power and influence. They were also skilled farmers, cultivating crops like maize, beans, and squash, which formed the basis of their diet and supported their growing population. The Olmecs' innovations in art, architecture, and religion had a profound impact on subsequent Mesoamerican cultures, including the Maya and the Aztec, who adopted and adapted many Olmec practices. Though their civilization declined around 400 BCE due to environmental changes or internal conflict, their cultural legacy lived on through other Mesoamerican societies. Next came the Maya, one of the most sophisticated civilizations in history. The Maya reached their peak during the Classic period, from 250 to 900 CE, building sprawling cities across present-day Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, and southern Mexico. Cities like Tikal, Copan, Palenque, and Caracol were not just urban centers, but hubs of political power and religious activity. The Maya were masters of astronomy and mathematics. They calculated solar years with astonishing precision, more accurate than our modern Gregorian calendar, and created intricate calendars used for both agricultural planning and religious ceremonies. Their hieroglyphic writing system was unparalleled in complexity among ancient American cultures. It was used to record everything from royal histories to religious texts on stone monuments called stelae. The Maya also excelled in architecture and art. Their pyramids were often aligned with celestial events. For example, during the equinoxes at Chichen Itza's El Castillo Pyramid, a shadow resembling a serpent appears on its steps, a tribute to their feathered serpent deity, Kukulkan. The Maya ball game Pacatak was more than just sport. It held deep ritual significance tied to their cosmology. Their religion was deeply intertwined with their daily lives. The Maya believed in a cyclical universe where gods control time itself. Bloodletting rituals were common among elites as offerings to sustain cosmic balance. The Maya also developed a sophisticated mathematical system, including the concept of zero, which was revolutionary for its time. This allowed them to make complex calculations and record astronomical data in codices like the Dresden Codex. Their astronomical knowledge enabled them to predict solar and lunar eclipses with remarkable accuracy. These predictions were crucial for agricultural cycles and religious ceremonies, reinforcing the Maya's belief in their divine connection to the cosmos. The impact of their advancements in astronomy and mathematics extended to agriculture, where they used their knowledge to develop sophisticated irrigation systems and agricultural terraces, ensuring food security and supporting large urban populations. While the Maya thrived in the south, another great civilization rose in central Mexico, Teotihuacan, meaning the place where gods were created. By 150 CE, this city had become one of the largest metropolises in the world, with a population exceeding 150,000 people. Its grand avenue of the dead connected monumental structures like the Pyramid of the Sun, the third largest pyramid in the world, and the Pyramid of the Moon. Teotihuacan was a hub for trade and culture. Its influence reached as far as Maya cities like Tikal through shared architectural styles and artifacts found at both sites. The city's decline around 600 CE remains a mystery, perhaps due to internal strife or environmental factors, but its cultural impact endured long after its fall. According to Aztec mythology, Teotihuacan was the site where the gods gathered to create the world. This belief is reflected in the city's grand architecture and intricate murals depicting deities and cosmic events. Archaeological findings have uncovered numerous artifacts that provide insight into the religious and cultural practices of its inhabitants, including offerings and ceremonial objects. The legacy of Teotihuacan continues to captivate historians and archaeologists as they piece together the myths and realities of this ancient city where gods were believed to have walked the earth. Finally came the Aztecs, who established their empire in central Mexico during the 14th century. From their capital city of Tenochtitlan, built on an island in Lake Texcoco, modern-day Mexico City, they ruled over vast territories through military conquest and alliances. At its height in the early 16th century, Tenochtitlan was home to over 200,000 people, a marvel of urban planning with canals crisscrossing its streets like Venice. The Aztecs were fierce warriors but also skilled administrators who organized vast trade networks across Mesoamerica. Aztec warriors underwent rigorous training from a young age. Boys attended schools called Telpochcali, where they learned combat skills, discipline, and the art of war. They were responsible for defending the empire, expanding its territories, and capturing prisoners for religious sacrifices. Notable figures like Tlacaelel, who reformed the military and religious practices, played crucial roles in shaping the Aztec military might. Administrators, on the other hand, were responsible for the efficient running of the empire. They managed resources, collected tributes, and maintained records. They also oversaw the bustling markets and trade networks, ensuring the flow of goods like textiles, gold ornaments, cacao beans, and exotic feathers. Figures like Moctezuma I, who expanded the empire and improved administrative systems, were pivotal in maintaining the Aztec state's stability. Religion played a central role in Aztec life. They worshipped many gods tied to natural forces. Huitzilopochtli was their sun god, and believed human sacrifice was necessary to sustain cosmic balance. Their grand temples dominated Tenochtitlan's skyline. These structures served as places of worship and stages for public ceremonies. What ties these civilizations together is their shared ingenuity and deep connection to nature. They cultivated maize, a crop that sustained millions, and built cities aligned with astronomical phenomena. Their polytheistic religions reflected a profound respect for natural forces like rain, sun, fertility, and even death. They developed terraced farming to prevent soil erosion and sophisticated irrigation systems to manage water resources efficiently. Their knowledge of traditional medicine and herbal remedies showcased their deep understanding of the local flora and its healing properties. Sustainable fishing and hunting practices ensured the conservation of biodiversity, maintaining a balance with their environment. Though these societies ultimately fell to conquest or decline, the Olmecs faded into history, Teotihuacan collapsed, and Maya cities were abandoned, and Tenochtitlan fell to Spanish conquistadors. Their legacies endure today, from Olmec colossal heads to Mayan glyphs to Aztec temples rising from Mexico City streets. Their stories remind us of humanity's capacity for innovation and resilience. These ancient peoples shaped Central America's history long before European contact, and their achievements continue to inspire awe today. Their influence is evident in modern societies through cultural festivals, traditional art, and educational programs that celebrate their heritage. The agricultural techniques, architectural marvels, and complex social structures they developed laid the groundwork for future civilizations. Researchers continue to uncover new insights into their sophisticated understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and writing systems. Children learn about their rich history, and modern cityscapes are dotted with historical landmarks that serve as a testament to their enduring legacy. The pre-Columbian people of Central America have left an indelible mark on the world, blending ancient wisdom with contemporary life. Their story is a powerful reminder of the enduring human spirit and the timeless quest for knowledge and progress. Follow Adventure Seekers Paradise for more incredible journeys into history's most fascinating cultures.